guys, welcome back to my channel, Learn with Akshata, and today I'm going to be doing another book review. Guys, I've been really busy, as you could tell, that's why I have not been posting that much, but it's okay, we'll thug it out. So today's book review is on The Metamorphosis by Franz Kafka, which has been one of my favorite books for like a long time. Like, I've read this book multiple times, and I finally got my hand on the physical copy, and I have another book that also has that story in it. Okay, so Franz Kafka, let me just say, he is probably one of the most biggest influential writers of the 20th century, in my opinion. He wrote The Metamorphosis and a bunch of others, but The Metamorphosis is one of the most popular ones, and it's studied in a lot of colleges. So, yeah. Basically, The Metamorphosis is about a travel salesman called Gregor Samsa who wakes up one day as a disgusting bug, right? So, as a bug, he realizes that, let's think about it. He wakes up as a bug, okay? So he won't be able to go to work or do anything. And that's one of the first things he thinks of when he wakes up. He's like, I won't be able to go to work. He slowly starts to realize that people don't really care about him. He starts to feel a sense of alienation. Alienation, by the way, is feeling isolated from something that you should be in, just like everyone else, basically. He starts to feel a sense of alienation and realizes that no one even cares about him that much. People only care about economics, money, greed, and such. He realizes that he's not who he thinks he is. He is just a person. He was a person. He realizes that, I'm kind of worthless. Like, I'm useless. No one really knows about me. No one cares. People only use me to work and make money. No one cares about the real me. And just to give you some background detail, Franz Kafka is also known as the world's biggest failure. He's known as the world's biggest failure because he never truly believed in himself, and he has a lot of hate. He also has some background, like some history with his parents and his childhood growing up, which led him to become that way. He wasn't even successful when he was alive, and he never felt a real, true sense of love, almost. His work finally got popular when his friend, after he died, published his work for him. Franz Kafka would have never wanted you to read The Metamorphosis or any of his other works, and before he died, he told his friend to burn them, but obviously his friend didn't, since this is out. The Metamorphosis is really good, but I would stay a little cautious, because when I was reading this, it's kind of sad, it's kind of heavy. Honestly, it's really heavy when you think about it in a sense. That's why, a lot of colleges read this. And there are a lot of odd topics and a lot of symbolism, a lot of meaning behind everything. And honestly, if I were you, I would know more about Franz Kafka than read the book, because it'll make more sense. And Franz Kafka, he writes in such a way that it's odd. You would have to know who he is in order to properly read one of his works. I love The Metamorphosis, like 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5. So good. It's one of my favorite books. I've read this multiple times, guys. I love this book. I'm so glad I got my hands on a physical copy. But yeah, I love this book. But be a little cautious when reading it. But that's all for today. Bye, guys.